Okay, let's quickly take a look at pound USD for today's top-down analysis. Let's clearly understand what the flow is on the weekly time frame. As always, we start with the weekly and then we go into the daily time frame to understand what are the potential scenarios and possibilities that we are expecting this week. So let's start with the weekly. So we can clearly see an uptrend initially, which has come down and shifted its trend essentially. So we can see somewhere in June, July, we had this first weekly reverse breakout structure indicating a potential change in the trend. And this price action confirmed that we were able to go to the order block that we have here approximately. And we did try pretty high before the prices come deeply down into this picture. So for a few weeks we did not close below, and it's only in this week we closed, but then we immediately reversed back. So confirming a downtrend for sure, but at the same time we are a little bit cautious here because there is a series of buyers that have come since last 5 to 7 weeks. So we understand that we are sitting in an overall downtrend on the week, but with an extremely high bullish pressure that's coming on in the weekly time frame. But since we have already passed the interim order block that we can see here, we've already invalidated it here in this particular week. We are essentially not looking at this. We are probably looking at the prices coming into these imbalance areas, probably on the lower time frame. So we look at it when we go into the daily time frame, but for now we clearly see that the prices could be heading towards these areas, and before they switch over and continue the downtrend. But therefore we are overall looking at the downtrend on the weekly time frame with the retracement that is currently happening. That much we know, and then we know that prices are pretty much on the premium zone. So if you see, this is the latest working range for us based on the weekly swing move. So we have a weekly swing high here, weekly swing low here. Because of this confirmed closure, we have established a working downtrend right now. Until and otherwise, we see it definitely on the chart in the upcoming weeks. If you look at news, on Monday we have a PMI news, on Wednesday we have a couple of news, and Thursday we have employment claims. On Friday we have NFP. I think the major news driver, we have it on Friday, but overall looks like a very busy week, so we can expect good price action, especially prices being in this premium zone very near to our key supply areas. We probably can expect a lot of price action that is going here. This is for the USD. For a pound, there is no high impact news that is scheduled for this week. So with this information, we can expect a lot of movement in the New York sessions, but we always keep an eye on the movement even in the London sessions as well. Okay, let's quickly jump into the daily time frame with the understanding that we know from the weekly that we are actually on the downtrend with a lot of retracement already happened. So if you quickly look at the daily, okay, so this is the zone that we established from the daily time frame. So we do have some order block sitting here, and there's an open imbalance that you can probably see here. There's a clear open imbalance that is currently available here for the prices to come down to. The prices have already tried to reach that position as of now, right? They have not fully filled it, but it's completely in this area right now. So we have this imbalance, we have this order block, so we expect the prices to reach this one. And one important thing to notice here is this bearish downtrend that we got established in the latest swing move on the weekly. If you look at it, this is the downtrend movement on the daily time frame, and if you look at it, this all is one single swing move on the daily time frame, and we have a continued renewed daily swing which has basically closed above this high. So we have a clear reverse breakout structure on the daily time frame, potentially indicating that the prices might be reaching to turn the whole trend around. Very important to note down on this particular structure. So we can see that the daily is basically currently bullish, and this is expected to continue until here. That is one possibility, or the prices must just reverse from this, as the prices have come into the open supply area, let's like open imbalance. It can already revert at this point. So there are two possibilities for us. One is that the prices can still try to go up to this point before reacting further, and then you can see this short opportunity at that point. So that is one option. The other option that we have is prices immediately reversing back, probably reacting to the order block, and then already starting to reverse from here, right? So this is the other possibility. So we will react accordingly, but for now we are definitely bullish on the daily time frame, and therefore we will continue to look for bullish opportunities in the lower time frames as we go into the 4 hour and 1 hour, which is not the purpose of this video, but definitely that's something that you can look down. But this is what I'm looking at right now. We have overall daily time frame shifting trends, but as we closed above, we can expect some reaction before it can go and fill this order block also. So even that is also a possibility that we are looking at, right? So either they can come into the order blocks before reacting, or it can come deeper into these order blocks before they react from here. So that is very much what we can continue to look at in the upcoming days, right? And since it's been a busy week, so we can expect some movement for sure.